Hey gang, Ultra Friends, how's it going? Good to see you here. Howdy. Kris. Peak, absolute peak. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Underswap. You can wholeheartedly say that TS Underswap is better than Undertale in your opinion. Didn't you also say that about Undertale Yellow? Like, I feel like you just don't care about Undertale as much as some people do, considering that this is now the second fan game that you've said is straight up better than Undertale. Ale, aka the We Are Deltarune guy. We are Deltarune. Deltarune is you. Deltarune is me. Deltarune is all around us. Deltarune is all of us. We are Deltarune. Okay, but this time I actually mean it. That you genuinely believe TS Underswap is better than Undertale? Huh. I will take your word for it, I guess. And I will see. I will see very soon, in fact, because we are diving right on in. That was better. Hello. Before you start your adventure, let me tell you a tale from long ago. Please, sit down and pay attention. This story is very important. I can't wait, Weird Tam. Long ago, two races ruled over the peaceful Earth. Humans and monsters. Until on that fateful day when war had broken out between the two races. The fight was gruesome, with friendships broken and many souls lost. Few in number and weary from the fighting, the monsters surrendered. A magic spell sealed them under the land they once called home. Many years later, Mount Ebott, 2016. Legends on the surface speak of a mountain from which none return. Cold and wet, a human child sought shelter there from a rainy day. Look, two stripes, that frisk, and the rest is history. TS Underswap. Alright. Like, Undertale Yellow was mediocre for the most part. This is not. I'm gonna disagree with you that Undertale Yellow was mediocre. You might want to raise the volume. Noted. Will do. But, and Undertale Yellow was mediocre for the most part. This is not. I disagree that Undertale Yellow was mediocre. I don't think it's better than Undertale, but I think it was excellent. As the kids say, it was peak. As much as I disagree with that term being used so casually when peak should literally mean, like, the absolute best. But, yeah, no, I love Undertale Yellow. So, I disagree with you that it was mediocre, but I can't wait to see how good this one is. Right. Ready or not, let's begin. Pacifist and neutral of Undertale Yellow was fantastic, but Geno was horrid. Ah, yeah, I haven't done Geno. I have heard that the Undertale Yellow Geno run was not great. Yep, this is indeed my real name. I am sure. But yeah, that is about what I heard about the Geno run of Undertale Yellow. But yeah, Pacifist and Neutral are excellent. I mean, like, I don't love the Geno run in Undertale either. Like, I think meta-narratively it's interesting, but I don't find it all that compelling just on a strictly gameplay level or on a strictly story level. I think it's only really interesting on a meta-narrative level, aside from the fact that it has 2 really cool boss fights. Honestly, Undertale Yellow has the worst Geno run, second only to Delta Traveler. Damn! There's Easter eggs in the names. Alright, let's check it out. Kris. Something about this name feels odd. Almost as if it was never meant for you. Huh. Frisk. Impossible. Kris, something feels odd, almost as if it was never meant for you. Frisk. Impossible. This name belongs to the Fallen. Come on, think. What's your name? My name is... Kara. Despite the long fall, you still remember. This is your real name. Yeah, like I knew that already. Even if I hadn't clocked the You should try making your name Spep when you're done with these tests. Huh. Okay then. But yeah, like I knew that. I knew that the fallen human, I knew that the fallen human we're gonna be playing as is the first fallen human, and the original first fallen and this game's first fallen human was Frisk. Like, I knew that from looking up promo images to make the thumbnail. I knew that from the 10 seconds I spent in this game making sure that I could stream it. So, like, I knew that Kara was gonna be who we're playing as, but still, that's interesting. Toriel, ... Try again. Interesting, there's just ... because I know what some of the swaps are in this. Like, I mean, Sands and Papyrus is the obvious one. But, yeah, I know who some of the swaps are in this, but I don't know most of them. Everyone keeps their personalities. Huh. Alas, just one letter away from a cool name. Either way, I'll love it! For trying out Sans, we have to do it in lowercase. We simply have to. Huh, you're right. Huh, that's right. You're obviously Master Comedy. Though, this is my name. I mean, we gotta try it. We gotta try it. The one that everyone always thinks of. Alright, so let's see, we've done Kris, which is something feels off, almost as if it was not meant for you. Frisk, impossible, that was the name of the first Fallen. Kara, the true name, who we're actually playing as. The game must forget the name you inputted. I assume you mean in response to the Gaster one? Yep. It must. It must. I doubt this one's gonna have anything. Gerson. Yeah, I didn't think that Gerson is such a small character in Undertale. I didn't really think that would have anything, considering that this predates Okay, so the Deltarune names seem to all give that something feels odd, almost as if it was never meant for you. Let's try... Noelle. Yep. Okay, so Deltarune means something feels off as if it was never meant for you. Okay, I don't... Des. Yeah, let's try it. Huh. That's... interesting. Let's try some other Deltarune names. Other Deltarune, either fully Deltarune exclusive or all but exclusive. Yeah, okay, so Deltarune names, only those three seem to have significance. I'm not just gonna stay here on the naming screen forever. I guess the game only recognizes the protagonist. Yeah. My guess is that it only recognizes... Nightmare Devil 6. Howdy, welcome to the chat. Azrael 2. I'm gonna try Azrael 1. You feel a sense of kindred spirits with this name, but perhaps it's best to leave be. Okay, yeah, so it recognizes the protagonists of Deltarune, but not anyone more significant. Really interesting that Toriel just gave us a ... Obviously, this... your name! But wait, Tem already exists! Lancer, I'll try it. Yeah. Okay, so any significant Deltarune character, it looks like. No, Toriel gave the ... We haven't tried Asgore yet. Ah, that's right. You've always loved flowers and tea. However, this name bears too much regret. Oh, Asgore gave the ... in Undertale? I don't know. I don't know most of the Undertale name Easter eggs. All I know are, you must choose your own name, my child, for Toriel. Oh, Metalwolf, howdy, welcome to the chat, how's it going? In Undertale, the only ones I know are, I'll allow it! for Papyrus. The true name for Kara, the reset for Gaster, and you must choose your own name, my child. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna stay on this screen for too long. We spent fully like half an hour on this yesterday, and we haven't done much more than that, and we've gone almost that close today. So I'm gonna do Jevil, Metaton, and, what was that other one, Kris, that you recommended? Spap, yeah. No, yeah, Jevil gave us nothing. I kind of expected as much. Not enough room for Metaton. Let's try... MTT. You feel like you'll be the hero of the story, but that doesn't make this name yours. Crap. Now that I heard hero, now I want to say Undyne. Violators of this name will be prosecuted by giant robots! Yeah, that's in character for her. Okay, last one before Spap. Alphys. This name, it feels important, powerful, and it does not belong to you. Did they give Alphys a German accent? I'm not trying Grelby. Fuck, you recommended it. I'll try Grelby. I doubt it'll give me anything. But oh. Literally don't have room for it. And I'll also try Grilb. Grilb. This isn't your name. Huh. Interesting. It does actually have a Grillby Easter egg. Okay. Now we're moving on. Spap. What in the fucking Majin Sonic? Kris, do you know what that translates to? Yeah. Are you sure about this? You don't... It's formatted the same way, but that's different. Unfortunately, it's not your time yet. What? What the fuck was that? Okay, no. Now I want to try that again and see what happens if I say yes. No clue. Huh. Okay, is Spap one of the devs? Oh, it doesn't matter what we say there. Alright. Okay. Kris, is Spap one of the devs? Or is that something that I'm gonna wait to find out about? Just realized the Sam's face. Hitch. Done. Surely this must be your real name. Or is it? Are you sure? It is. It is my name. The ruins seem a lot more colorful than before. Alright. So, no running, it looks like. Yeah, no running. Lots of golden flowers on the ground. What? Shop Tem? What the fuck is Shop Tem doing here? I say as if I haven't played through this section of the game before. I know what your game is here, Shop Tem. Tem has guidance! Come back! Oi! I'm Temmy. Welcome to Tem Shop! Was a good human? Tem was good humans! Human get special discount! Special discount! Here at Tem Shop, have lots of product! Nice product, great product, and for best product in underground information! Huh? You got no months? That's okay. Tem have different price. But that not import. Time for Tem teach. Yeah? Ooh, look at that soul. In underground, soul is value. Everybody wants that soul. Okay, so your soul is the manifestation of your being, which means it V import. But because of this, people try to take soul, which isn't good. You gotta control soul with arrow key and dot attack. Oh no, that attack is on the loose. Human, look out for that attack. Ross, Human is master at craft. Yeah? Good job. Expert achieve. You are a natural. But that's not it just yet. More teach. So, that's your love. LV stand for love. Love V import in underground. You gotta get love to survive. And Tem want lots of love. Gundam, you just finished 2 chapters of Jurassic Park. Ooh, the novel. I haven't read it. I'm a normie. I've seen the movie, and that's it. I've seen the first Jurassic Park when I was like 10. I've seen the first Jurassic World when I was like 15. And that is as much Jurassic Park knowledge as I possess. So, Human, price for teach is give Tem love. What matter, Human? Tem finish teach. Tem just want love. Don't you want to gift Tem love? How about this? Jurassic World is bad. Yeah, I mean, dinosaurs were cool. Like, it was extremely mid. Like, it was not especially good. It was just mid. Grrrr, Human P. You gotta give love. You promise. Stop running from Tem. Now I'm just doing it out of spite, and also because Funi. So, you don't want to give Tem love? But I teach and everything. What's Tem gonna do? I'm done trying to bargain with you. You waltz in here with a soul like that, and expect me to just sit here and do nothing? After being without one for so long? So Tem is Flowey. Huh. If you think the answer is yes, then sorry, but you're dead wrong. So do me a favor and give me your soul. Holy shit! Howdy! Is someone out there? What, Azrael, are you in there? Maybe. Or maybe Tam is just Tam. I truly don't know. Howdy, is someone out there? Oh, it's him. Gosh, what a big bummer, yeah? And after we had so much fun, only for someone to butt in. I guess Tam gotta go now. Bye-bye for now, woman! Weird Fallen Down remix, I love it. Asgore. Oh, hi. You're a human. I haven't seen one of your kind in quite some time. And how young you are, too. Golly, are you hurt, child? I apologize for not coming sooner, and more prepared for that matter. Perhaps I should have placed a mattress on the flower bed. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. Howdy, my name is Asgore Dreamer. I come through here every day to tend to the flowers. However, today seems as if it will be an exception. Rise, child. I shall guide you through these ancient halls. Can you walk? Ah, good. Come with me. Damn, that's a really good sprite. Why does... Oh, he does have glasses, they just look like eye bags. Welcome to Ruined Home, the former capital of monster civilization. There are still some puzzles lying about to be solved, and... Actually, why don't I just show you? This is going to be a lot to take in. A whole new world of monsters underneath a mountain. Though, despite all of this, the towering walls of Ruined Home fill me with determination. Why does that kind of look like Saroba, though? It's funny. Sometimes I forget how small Ruined Home is. Well, I guess that's what comes with old age, eh? Why are you Kara? Because this is Underswap. I'm playing TS Underswap. So, Tem is Flowey, Asgore is Toriel, and Kara is Frisk. So, now that we're here, you may be wondering just why you need to help. Sorry. I'm tired for some reason. You may be wondering just why you need to solve puzzles to pass. Soon after the war, we set up these puzzles to deter human invaders. After a while, however, they beat Frisk to it. Opposite! Frisk beat them to it by probably at least a century. For a while, however, they stopped serving their original purpose and became a part of our everyday lives. Banana, I will not be present because I am playing with the homies. Have fun with that. Have fun, Banana. Nowadays, it's just a tradition to solve puzzles to proceed. So, what do you say? Let's give it a shot. Is Undyne going to be Sans? I'm willing to bet that Papyrus is going to be Sans. A treacherous world lies ahead, where truth is blinded by dishonesty. Only by using your wits can you open your eyes. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me last. Be cautious, as the rightmost switch is a liar. Lunar the Dragon Goddess. Howdy, welcome to chat. Deltarune can relate to this game. Kind of, I guess? I am a liar. In order to proceed, you must press me second. You must also press the right switch last. Be cautious, as both the left and right switches are liars. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me first. Be cautious, as the middle switch is a liar. Okay. Okay. Oh god, this type of fucking riddle always messes with me. It's too hard. Good night. If you're actually leaving Gundam, peace out, but I kinda doubt you are. But no. I love this kind of riddle. It just always fucks with me. Okay, so... I always tell the truth. You must press me last. Be cautious, as the rightmost switch is a liar. The one who Please, no backseating! I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me last. I'm gonna believe that that's true because you're saying you're a truth teller. And because the liar says that the left and right switches are both liars. Which implies to me that they would both tell the truth. So I think... I always speak the truth. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me last. Let's just try that. No. Oh. Unfortunately, that was not the correct solution. Here, I shall show... Damn it, Asgore! I wanted to do it! Now, I understand if this puzzle may have been confusing. However, as your obstacles shall grow greater, you will need to be prepared for them. But, okay, reset and do it. No. Just... No. Asgore did it for me. I don't see a point in doing it by myself now that he did it for me. But I wanted to do it on my own, but I don't care that much, you know? But also, please no backseating. No worries, though. We still have time for that. In any case, let us continue to the next room. But the extra text, maybe? I don't care. I just don't care. Now on something much easier. To complete this puzzle, you must navigate the two mazes. Just flip the right switches to lower the barriers. Flipping the incorrect switch will result in a penalty, so beware! Life is not always as simple as following instructions. We need to make decisions for ourselves, and find our own path. If you're ever lost, feel your way around your surroundings. And, of course, never be afraid to consider secondary options. Ho. No, human. I'm afraid that switch was not meant to be pressed. Therefore, you must face a penalty. The penalty of time, which all creatures must face. Now go flip the correct switch. Undertale looks different. Brain, welcome to chat, how's it going? And yeah, does look a little different, huh? Almost like this game is not, in fact, Undertale. Excellent work. You certainly have a grasp on how to do puzzles work here. Fortunately, there are obstacles far more difficult ahead. I will explain in the next room. Here we are. Through this door is a very old training room. As you are a human in the underground, monsters may attack you. Now, don't get the wrong idea. Many monsters are still very bitter with humanity. Either way, is Gaster gonna be here? Who knows? I certainly don't. Either way, you must know how to defend yourself. Would you care for a lesson, child? Sure. Splendid. Come along, then. I'm curious as to what he's gonna say. Dummy looks a little different. When a monster attacks, you'll enter a fight. This opponent, in this scenario, your opponent shall be this training dummy. When you're ready to begin, simply approach it. Let's begin, then. In battle, you have many options at your disposal. For one, you may act to resolve things peacefully. Show your opponent mercy. Make use of an item you have on hand. Or, if push comes to shove, fight your way out. Why don't you give them a try? I approach the training dummy. So the narration's gonna be in first person. Damn. Defense, yes. Such a tattered old mess, staring right into nothingness. Good, very good. If you act to check your opponent, you may learn something useful about them. Further on, you may use that information to your advantage, and act further to find a peaceful resolution if possible. I walk up to the dummy and say, "Howdy!" Fortunately, it gives no response. Wonderful. I see you've made a new friend. It seems like they no longer wish to fight you even. Perhaps all they wanted was someone to talk to. From here, you can show your opponent mercy and spare them. Which route? I don't know. Well, I suppose that's all you needed to learn. I hope you enjoyed our little lesson. Now, before we go, how about you say goodbye to the dummy? I've had it. I've had it! Whoa. You call that an attack? You come here looking for a fight, and that's all you can do? You're the farthest thing from a real opponent, and you really think you can solve your problems by talking it out? Looks like Mad Dummy is here earlier than expected. Well, I have news for you, dummy! Nobody is going to listen to your howdy when they're trying to kill you! I come here in search of a real opponent, and I get stuck with you! I have never been insulted like this in all my life! Your mere presence here has just made me so mad, livid, absolutely enraged! And do you know what I do when I'm mad? I swear I have more knives. Usually. This isn't over! Mark my words with your brightest marker, human. From this moment forth, we are mortal rivals! Is this the trash dump dummy or the normal one? Seems to be the trash dump dummy, since the normal one doesn't do that. Well, that was unexpected. However, you still did a great job. In any case, that's it for battle training, I suppose. Before we move on, I want to give you something. Journal was added to key items. This is a journal, and some crayons, too. With these, you may jot down whatever you see fit, whether it be profiles, notes, or doodles. I'm sure you will use it very well. In the meantime, I will be going on ahead. Feel free to record your thoughts, or take a break. This room is rather tranquil, after all. The perfect place for a picnic, or a tea party. Bah! There I go rambling again. Regardless, human, take your time. I meant, is the one in the trash going to be the normal one? I don't know. We'll see. Chocolate bar, heals 10 HP, has a rich, dark, and captivating taste. However, it's rather sticky. God, having been so used to video games with second or third person narration, it's weird having the narration be first person from Kara. A weird cat-dog creature that tried to kill me. Status, creepy. Training dummy that has a vendetta against me. Status, rival, question mark? Ho ho ho. Well, would you look at that? It's none other than a bowl of candy. Say, why don't you treat yourself to a piece? After all, you've certainly earned it. It's a bowl of candy. There's a note which says, please take no more than one. Should I take a piece of candy? Yes. Good choice. Lucky for you, this candy is a magic item. If your soul were to sustain damage in a fight, you may use certain or to take a rest. It will soothe your mind, body, and soul. Do you only do Undertale Deltarune content? Nah, I do whatever the hell I feel like, but right now that's a lot of Undertale Deltarune because, I mean, frankly, because Deltarune is awesome. So, like, I'm willing to, like, take a look at my channel. I've made videos about all sorts of stuff. A lot of Five Nights at Freddy's, a lot of stuff about, like, superhero stuff. Also, some stuff about, like, classic cinema. Really want to do more about that. The new FNAF game is out. Yes, I know, and I still haven't played it. I know nothing about Secret of the Mimic aside from the little bit that was in pre-release material. Why, hello there, little frogget, and how are you today? I see you've met my new friend. I must ask that we talk later, as we're quite busy at the moment. Ribbit. My apologies, Escort. I'll see you later. Life seems rough for this frog-like monster. Status, seen. Yeah, I mean, because Asgore's awesome. Tastes very strongly of something non-licorice. Shit, I was mashing enter when I should have been mashing shift. I took a piece of candy. Should I feel bad? Now then, before we proceed throughout the rest of Ruined Home, I thought we would just take a little stroll, enjoy the scenery, and chat for a while. Come, young one. Ah, would you smell the flowers? I know it may not seem like such a big deal. They're just flowers, after all. But, see, it's much more than that. Even though this world was meant to be our prison, sealing us underneath the bright skies and singing birds, life continues to firmly plant its roots, and with it, hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. For peace. For freedom. Seems to be looping. Okay. Lily, didn't see your stream until now. How's it going? Pretty well. We're playing TS Underswap, which is this, Underswap adjacent fan game that Kris insists is definitively better than Undertale. Maybe wondering what other monsters are like. They act, they look. Well, I can assure you, none look like me. There are a wide variety of monsters in the underground. Spiders, skeletons, slimes, stones, and plants, even. Why, I could have sworn I saw a golden flower monster once. Better than Undertale? I will wait to see. if Kris is right about that assertion. I wonder how many there are. Perhaps we could both make friends with them. Or we could kill them. Golly, are we already at the end of the hall? It's quite amazing just how fast time can fly. Especially when you're as old as me. Now that we've reached the end, you have been doing such a great job. Why, everything thus far has gone smoothly. Well, aside from the dummy, but I am confident that now you understand the basics of Ruined Home. Come, let us return to my home. Perhaps you could help me. Now, who could that be? Howdy, how may I? Oh, golly, that is quite unexpected. I'll be right there to sort it out. Quick, my apologies. Something has suddenly come up. I must run some errands. Which means you will be alone for a while. I know. You have proven your understanding of Ruined Home. However, seems somebody has been causing a ruckus, harassing monsters and screaming rather loudly and angrily. I do trust you, but I worry for your safety. Seems that I have an extra cell phone. Please take it. In the event that you need me, feel free to call. I will return soon. Please stay safe, young one. Yeah, Undertale is a good game, hard to beat, indeed. Shadow, howdy, how's it going? Howdy. How are you faring, child? Good. Very glad to hear. I am doing alright. My ear is still a little bit clogged, which is annoying, but, you know, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it just fine. And I'm enjoying this game so far. Sprite art is excellent. Music is good. Can't get a vibe of much else yet. About me? Well, there's much to say about myself. Just an old man who likes to spend his time relaxing. Taking care of flowers, telling stories, enjoying cups of tea, holding conversation with the locals, while even sharing useful life advice with others. Quite rewarding. Pardon? For a second, I could have sworn you called me Dad. Oh, you did? Nobody has called me that in a long time. I guess if you would be comfortable calling me that, then you may. Now, I know I gave you permission to call me Dad, and, of course, what you just said is perfectly within reason. But why did you say it like that, young... I think I can take a guess what we just said. What made you say that? I don't know whether to laugh or feel disturbed. Oh, help the puzzle? Now let's see. Wait a moment. What you're describing? Oh, silly child, that isn't a puzzle room. Unless you consider the mystery of life to be a puzzle. Ho ho ho! Greetings, human. Was thank you for earlier. Not all humans would be as merciful as you are. Always treat others with kindness and compassion. It's something Asgore taught us. But well, the fear of the unknown is very daunting. The smell of these flowers fills me with determination. So, this monster looks too frightened to fight. I'm sorry. This monster looks too frightened to fight. Status 1 spare. Ahead lies the Puzzle Gauntlet, the greatest challenge of Ruined Home. Ralsei, you must pass a series of difficult puzzles. Each doorway leads to a separate path with unique obstacles. Right is right to left. Solution to this puzzle is the odd one out. Oh. There's a switch hidden in this broken pillar. I press it and hear a click. I give Rocket a bright smile and 2 thumbs up! Rocket understood my gesture and smiled back. Suddenly, Super Mario Bros. 3. From big to small, flowers come in many shapes and sizes. Okay. It said from big to small. I assume that's the clue. Long ago, a legendary pirate sailed the Starlight Isles. They say he buried his treasure to the west, on fertile green islands, with a trail of clues leading from the top to bottom, and finally to the southeast. By following them, only by following them one by one can their secrets be unlocked. Okay. I don't know why I'm so tired. Legendary pirate. To the west. Top to bottom to southeast. There we go. You'll never find me, precious treasure. While it's true those clues point the way, they'll only be half the puzzle. Out abroad these oceans blue, the opposite ends of the earth, ye'd be flipped around and about trying to find your way. A pirate. Luke Sprite! Spy on you. God, it's weird not reflexively trying to graze anymore. I could almost fear this monster's piercing stare. You know it. And stare intently at Luke's. He takes this as a challenge. Ha! You'll never be able to beat me! Continue staring at Luke's. He didn't seem to expect this. Still, staring. There! Luke's blinked. You win. It was only half the puzzle. There we go. Hell yeah! It's an egg, nestled comfortably in its nest. Closer inspection, it's hard-boiled. Very Tab-esque. Knowing that one day the egg might finally hatch fills me with determination. It's an ancient monolith inscribed with mystical runes, which has advertisements plastered all over it. Witness an experience of drama, action, romance, a performance to rock your world and steal your heart for the very low price of 600 G. MTT Productions. Huh. Mataton is still a performer. That fills me with determination. Howdy, I hope Ruined Home isn't giving too much trouble. Ah, really? My, I'm quite impressed. After all, you've reached the Puzzle Gauntlet's midpoint. Very impressed with you, young one. Now, this brings me to what I wish to call for. I have quelled the panic amongst the city residents. Since I have more time to myself, I wondered, how about a little treat to commemorate today's events? Now, I won't say what this treat will be, but do you prefer cinnamon or butterscotch? Wonderful! In that case, I will... Now, what am I forgetting? Oh, yes. Is there anything you're allergic to, human? Ah, I see. I just wanted to make sure. Ribbit. It looks like someone abandoned their picnic. Is it yours, perhaps? Ribbit. The basket has a few tiny sandwiches inside. Should I take one? Yes. Six HP. Bunch of peanut stuffed between tiny slices of bread. Yep, not peanut butter. Peanut sandwich. Peanut sandwich, butter sandwich, jelly sandwich. Chunk of butter squeezed between tiny slices of bread. Tiny slices of bread with a glob of jelly between them. This area has been decreed the human capture bridge. Humans, beware! Not even X to slow down in fights will save you. The Ruined Knights. So the human finally shows their face. What's the matter, human? Are you surprised? Haha, what a turn of events! The fabled human in their flesh. Typically, humans do have flesh. Regardless, there's nowhere left to hide, you fleshy foe, for we are the purveyors of righteousness. We are the strong and mighty. Haha! We are the embodiment of glory! We are, haha! We are... the Ruined Knights! How dare you show your face down here? Ever since the war, haha! As time has grown, so has the sadness. A prison of earth, prison of time. We've been waiting for the day we walk free. Quite right, my comrades. And so, now, we shall do battle! On guard, fiend! Carapace, Scuttler, and Ballard. 4-8. With an ever-inflating ego, this monster adores praise. I praise Carapace for his heroic nature. Carapace's attack went up. Oh no! Ask Carapace what the knights think of his arrogance. They don't like that. Scuttler. The self-proclaimed knight keeps his allies close. I'll remind Scuttler how much the knights mean to him. Nothing happens. And Ballard, quiet and stoic, this brooding brute masks his emotions. Gotta play the part. I give Ballard a smile. Seems reluctant to do the same. I tell Ballard that the others will accept him for who he is. Lets out a large sigh. I can't keep pretending I'm someone else. I need to be happy. I told Carapace there'll never be a good knight if he holds on to his pride. How could I have been so blind? I don't need them. I have justice on my side. No, you're thinking of Clover, not you. They abandoned their mission. They don't care about me. I remind Scutler that the knights care about him. He finally understands. You're right. I'm sorry, my comrades. Nice. Nice. Thank you, human. You've helped us all realize something about ourselves. I can be myself. My friends will accept me. Aha! My hubris shall blind me. My eyes are too beautiful for that. Some things never change, I guess. Let's get going, guys. Carapace, Scutler, and Ballard, a ragtag team of self-proclaimed knights. Status closer than ever. Aww. Full. The cowboy hat. That's interesting, and I kind of don't love it, you know, because that implies that Clover was ever enough of a wimp to die in the ruins, and I don't like that. Execute the strategy. Hey! So, a dedicated yes man, perhaps due to bad circumstances. Cha-cha-cha! Megasp no longer feels pressured to fight me. Hell yeah! Oops, I can almost feel his piercings. Yeah. There's an old cowboy hat lying in the corner all alone. Should I take it? Yes. Yes, you should. By looking tougher, I'll intimidate my opponents. Kara in a cowboy hat is not something I knew I needed. This puzzle certifies the gauntlet as 100% anti-human. Not a single one should be able to breach these defenses. Seems they spelled single wrong. So that's gonna be a repeat of Don't Step on the Leaves. I fucking hate Don't Step on the Leaves. 3 contestants, top to bottom, enter a race. Try as they might to win, however, only one can make it to first place. No, the switch resets the puzzle. Curvaceously attractive, but doesn't seem too bright. One, two, three, 4. So many choices, yet so little. Before you make a lasting decision, however, consider the one which precedes it. Note, the switch resets the puzzle. Consider the one that precedes it. Nope, not that one. Okay. In that case, I'm guessing it'll be the opposite. Consider the one that precedes it. Nope. So little. Before you make a lasting decision, consider the one which precedes it. Smells like a productive aisle. No, smells like a produce aisle. I saw productive there for some reason, I'm not sure why. Out of my tummy, Vegetoid offers a delicious meal. Smoked, savory greens. There's Vegetoid. High in fiber, farmed locally. Very locally. I have no idea why that's what it did, but okay. While the body exists in one realm, the spirit dwells in another, but together, both make the same world. A change in one shall affect the other. Oh, it's like those magnets that you move on one side. Whatchy? 6'4". She likes to go fast to escape her responsibilities. Tires screeching. But she looks to see if... Oh, because she's a butch. That makes sense, that makes sense. I make a motorcycle noise with my mouth. Butchie takes this as a challenge. Speed one up. Oh yeah, let's go! Sounds like rock and roll. Rock and roll! I signal Butchie to stop, then grab her hat and throw it somewhere. My helmet! Now I'll look 85% cooler than you! I signal to Butchie to stop, but she doesn't listen this time. Nice try, punk! Out my sounds into my motorcycle handles! But she refuses to let up. Speed one up! Let's hit the road! But she gets so hyped that she speeds away. Oh! She's like Aaron! Okay. Love that drawing. Alright. Yeah, so up by 1, and then over. And then down and around. Somewhere near, I hear the sound of spikes receding. And now, we need to move it. Wow, this is a really cool fucking puzzle. You smell like dirt. It's really nice. Cyrose pauses to reapply her lipstick. This flower is packed with sass and brimming with beauty. I whispered to Cyrus about something I heard. Oh, really? Tell me more. I elaborate, saying that was connected to. What? You can't be serious! Finally, I revealed the whole thing was a scheme set out by... No way! Oh my stars, this has been an eye-opening experience! Okay, and now I need to bring it down, over, and up to the last one. Oh, this is such a cool puzzle. Oh my gods. Oh god, that puzzle was sick. Oh, that puzzle was so fucking cool. The sounds of rushing water echoes from ahead, filling me with determination. Congratulations on completing the puzzle. As a reward for accomplishing this challenge, you may have a piece of candy. Asshole. There's a piece of candy taped to the back of the sign. Take it off the sign, but the tape is still stuck to the candy. Decide to put it in my pocket anyway. Monster candy? Those 11. Tastes of both wrapper taste and... both the candy and the wrapper taste of non-licorice. As it turns out, so does the tape stuck to it. Have you forgotten something behind? If so, use this door to return to the start. Howdy again, human. I'm calling because there might be some slight complications with your tree. Nothing too drastic to worry about, however. I'm sure you will still enjoy it after today's journey. Now, where would you happen to be, if I may ask? Ah, you finished the puzzle gauntlet. It lies the bridge to the city of old. It crosses over the sewers and water canals. Now, it may be a tad rickety, there's nothing to fear. I always make sure the bridge is tended to and maintained. I will see you ahead. This feels very Gauntlet of Deadly Terror-esque. And this... Oh, the fucking dummy. The dummy is back. Oh, no. We meet again. Do you remember me? Because I haven't forgotten about what you've done to me. Oh, if only Asgore was here to protect you. I made sure that wouldn't happen. All it took was stirring up trouble in the city, and he left you all alone. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect! I finally have you where I want you. Whoop. Whoopsie daisy. This is new. I'm soaked from head to toe, and yet the arrow echoes from above, filling me with determination. Howdy! For reading this, you've stumbled into the sewer. Please be careful. Some of the pipes have sprung a leak. Be on the lookout for dripping hot water. Asgore. And then back this way, there's an item. You'll love to see it. 15G. I took the 15G. God, I'm sorry. No, it is still so weird hearing this written in first person. Workers in the sewers always tend to have water leaks. Anything that leaks the most should be tended to first. Whatever the leaks the least is best saved for later. Okay, so... This is leaking very rapidly out of one. This is only leaking a little bit. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Puzzles in this game are so cool. Okay, in that case, I'll guess that this one is probably the one that should be tended to first. Kris, if you're still here, I will 100% agree with you that the puzzles in this game are better, but that's also not saying much. The puzzles in Undertale are famously simple. There we go. Do you hear those noises from ahead? Think it might be a sewer monster, huh? I don't need to go that way. I guess you can if you want, but don't tell the monster that I'm here. What in the Sans Undertale? Oh, come on. Well, I didn't think that through. But now, there's everyone! Ha 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 ha! You wanna kill me? Huh. You may try, but last I checked in the underground, humans can't die! No, 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 where are you going? This isn't the last you'll see of me! I will follow you to the ends of the earth! I will search every nook and cranny. I will remain awake past my curfew until I finally have my revenge! An old toy cap gun. It might be useful to have. Should I take it? Sure. An antique toy revolver. Fires a weak, string-attached cork. I may as well equip the toy gun, even if apparently I'm doing a pacifist run. Could be useful to have anyway. I was planning to do a neutral run, but then I've been sparing everything, kind of just on force of habit, so guess we're doing pacifist now. The rush of adrenaline from that chase and the sounds of dripping water fills me with determination. Flower King! Hell yeah! Oh, hey there, kid. What are you worried about? I'm doing okay. Hey! Yeah, that joke is terrible, isn't it? My wife gives me that same look. There's a small white dog sleeping here. Its paw looks cramped. I hope it gets healed soon so it can get back to doing dog things. Like sleeping, but more comfortably. Wiggled the doorknob to no avail. It's locked. But this trash can is trash. What a surprise. There's a colony of trash living inside this can. I'd best not disturb them. It's a generic trash can. Nothing of interest here, except that it's blocking the way. An echo flower! Man, the service here sucks. Just want to get flowers, but nobody's running the store. Little Sprout could use some water. Search for some water to give it? Huh. Side quest. Fun. Just want to get some flowers, but nobody's running the store. I hope that's not manure. Alright, I've clocked out from work, so I'm back. Welcome back, Metal. Good to see ya. So, Asgore does not run the shop this time. Which, I suppose, does make sense. Rilby's is down here? Nice hat, partner. Food fact. Potatoes are vegetables. Food fact 2. Fries are not vegetables. No more food facts. Nah, I like the old rock and roll music. Glass of water. Random amount of water for a little Sprout. Take it. Hell yeah! On our head for some reason. Give the Sprout some water? Yes. The plant just handed me 5G. How? Completed. I found a plant in the water shop that looks like it could use some water. Reward 5G? Somehow? I don't want to think about what happened. That's fair. Welcome to Gropey's, the Underground's top place for tasty food. Our family-friendly establishment caters to monsters of all ages. Note, no longer serving angry dummies. I spent my last gold in the last milkshake, and this guy just spills it. Some people are just ungrateful. Spilled my shake. I did nothing of the sort, filthy simple-minder. I merely expressed myself through art. Begone this instant. Full of it? Nothing of the sort, filthy simple-minder. I merely... Begone this instant. Kid, when someone goes out of their way to be kind, don't spill your shake. I hope nobody cried over this. No use crying over spilled milk. Yeah, I'm just like standing here. It's crazy how you could just like stand somewhere. And then that's like your place in the world until you start moving. But I don't want to move. I want to stand in this exact spot for as long as I possibly can. I got the grill burger. Perhaps you shouldn't have. Made with love and plenty of preservatives. Yeah. This trash can actually holds cleaning supplies. Good to know. 65G. Noted. Back to the start of the ruins. Cool. Ah, and this is the bridge that I fell down. Alright, so, only one way to go, I guess. So let's just keep on going. Package for Romazgor Dreamer. Just what I'm looking for. Mr. Dreamer came in with a pretty sudden request, but I made it. Packages delivered super fast. That's our motto. Here you go. Running boots, let's fucking go. Hold X while wanting to run. Use them well, kid. Well, yeah. Extras, read all about it. Looking for exclusive content, trophies, mark your achievements? With extras, they're yours. All in today's edition of the main menu. That looks like Toriel. How sad. Hey, who's there? Don't even think about the sneaking past me. Some raging ragdoll stormed in and made a real mess. I'm not gonna let you muck it up more, so beat it! I'm trying to find the phone setup that's right for me. There's just too many options. I really like the accessibility features, but I don't even care about border designs. Oh, hello there. You're trying to get inside this building? What's that? Hoping to poke around? Maybe take a thing or two? Well, if that's the case, then buzz off! No, you weren't going to do that? Terribly sorry. Though, you couldn't get into this place anyways. I'm all locked up. Help! What? Huh? A human? You look capable. Can you please help me? I was just talking to my friend, and suddenly, those greasers kidnapped him. They've had it out for him since... Well, that's not important. He needs help. Please, will you do it? Yeah, sure. You will? They dragged him down that alley to the left of me. Go teach him a lesson, kid. And be careful. Locked. How disappointing. Come on, bud. I'm only asking you to stay away from my gal. What? So, what are you talking about? She's rejected you every single time. Plus, I'm just her coworker. I've done nothing. Oh, really? Axel, wait. Is this... that a winky face? This is gonna be like Aaron or someone. Oh, really? Is that why you've been making googly eyes at her? Yeah, googly eyes. Squirp, squirp. Are you even listening to what I'm saying, meathead? Or are your ears just clogged with meat? You really think you can talk to the boss like that? Ooh, you're really gonna get it. Squish, squish. Alright. Cool it, fellas. Let's not have a cow over this. Now. Listen here, bozo. This can go one of two ways. Either you flake off, or we'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Fine. I'll take mine with extra cheese. Like that cheesy hairdo of yours. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Mildred, whose side are you on? Squirt, squash. You want to talk tough, punk? Let's see how far I can dig into your face. Rib? Axel, I think we got another customer. Axel, spelled like Aaron. Yeah. Huh? Norman, we're about to cook this small fry. What could possibly be? An audience? I wasn't expecting that. Let alone a human. Don't you know it's rude to snoop, though? What's your deal? I think this human wants to pick a fight with us. Well, switch! Well, if it's a fight they want, let's rumble, greasers! Oh my god. Oh, they're adorable! Moldrick, Axel, and Norman. Why do I feel like Norman is just a bunch of rocks in a trench coat? But a Reginade mold small looking to fit in. Squib squab, me and the boys here. We rule these streets. The greasers all snap their fingers, and sleeves, and gelatinous forms. When you're a jet, from your first cigarette to your last dying day! Waved my arms to get Moldrick's attention. He noticed! Bizarre, unless you want to see what we can really do, let's tussle. Start bobbing up and down like Moldrick. We're syncing up. Wiggle wargle? I challenge Axel to a flexing contest. Axel's attack one up. You call that a flex? Let me show you how it's done. Axel and I both flex hard, staring intensely at one another. Axel's attack went up. Getting tired? I know I'm not. Axel continues flexing his bulging muscles until he flexed too hard, ripping his leather jacket to pieces! My coolness! Oh, these guys are the salt of the earth. His eyebrows fall off. Glorp. Moldrick is final. You little brats. Norman, is there more to this guy than meets the eye? I try to pull on Norman's coat, but he quickly shuffles away. Not so fast. Right. No, so the way to spare him is definite. Like, when I saw these guys initially, the vibe I got was like, oh, bunch of idiot incels who I'm probably gonna want a violence toward. But then we entered the fight and I realized, wait a sec, no, these aren't actual greasers. These are like the Danny Zuko type greasers. They are so fucking funny. Tell Norm that I know his secret. What? No, you don't. Do you? Say there's another person who knows his secret, and they're right behind him. Yeah, where? I quickly pull on Norman's trench coat, revealing Uh-oh. I won! This human is too strong. Hey, yeah, if you think that's it, just wait until you see what else they can do. No, we're sorry. We won't bother you ever again. Let's just get out of here, fellas. Oh, not necessarily a bunch of rocks, but a bunch of different monsters in a trench coat. I can't believe that actually worked. Holy cow. Thanks, little buddy. I thought I was a goner for a second there. Well, it's not important who I am. What matters is, you got me out of that jam. So hey, thanks a lot for that. I have so many questions about how this man's face works. Tell you what, little bud, since the fry cook is taking a break, I guess I can hook you up with some grub at Grillby's. Even though it's not my job, then where do you work? Later. Okay, so we have a dear everyman, freedom with the Deltarune, and that's Axel. Hey kid, wanna buy a menu skin? It's only 5G. No. Well, your loss. Satisfaction of beating those bullies fills me with determination. This didn't count as a new quest? The hometown bullies of the city of old. Scared straight. What a pleasant day it is. Reminds me of my youth. Such wondrous days they were. Everything seemed so new and exciting. Tired of this mundane shape I have. Be bold, different. I'll be something like this. Ooch. Okay, maybe not that different. Howdy, human. At this point, I'm sure that you're exploring the city of old. Now, don't go rushing ahead to meet me. Take your time. There's a lot to explore, and so many monsters to talk to. Plus, you may learn something through new repeat conversation. Just make sure you have room in your pockets. Who knows what little trinkets you'll find. I have no idea what he actually said there. I'm quite sure I butchered that sentence. He's fast asleep. Oh, MTT doesn't mean meta-ton, it means meta-lot. Wow. So, occupied? Huh. I gotta go, see ya. Peace out, Lily. Crossbones. Huh. I wonder who that is. There's a treehouse up there. And I don't seem to be able to access it. Fun. Two hallways on either side of you. Which do you take? Right or left? Fight or flight? Ketchup or mustard? It's important to weigh your options, but not forget just how many options you have. Pick up the pace, pal. We're already late to Metalot's show. Give me a break. I got 4 feet and 1 leg. I want to check out Metalot's show, but one thing at a time. I'm going back and getting Burger Pants to give me. You're a quest giver. I'll get to you later. Hey, little buddy, don't forget about that offer. You want some grub? Just come up to the counter. Oh, hey there, kid. Thanks a bunch for helping my pal earlier. Did you know, this one time, we got Axel stealing grease from people's food? Work! Ha! The guy was using it to slick his hair. No wonder they call themselves the Greasers. They sure smell the part. Hey there, little buddy. What can I do for you? Shake to milk. Oh, the last milkshake, yeah. Oh, I appreciate it, but I've got a tight schedule. That tends to happen when you have my kind of responsibilities. Alright, little buddy, I'll bite. What's up? About your name. Oh, I hate this part. Here we go. Hello, I am contractually obligated to tell you that my name is Bugger Pant. As you can see, it says so on my name tag. Please make sure to stop by Groby's Backyard Barbecue for a tasty treat and bring a friend. Now that's out of the way. Little buddy, please don't make me repeat all of that. The whole thing is a story for another day. As much as I absolutely hate it, just call me Bugger Pant, please. Let me tell you, little buddy, this job sucks! Man, you'd think that a massive restaurant chain... Huh! Grillby's has become a massive restaurant chain. Interesting. Would have more than a single delivery boy in the entire underground, right? Wrong! I work myself exhausted every single day. Do I get benefits? Do I get healthcare? Do I even get a single moment of recognition? Not a chance! If that isn't enough, I'm still stuck working behind the counter whenever the fry cook takes one of his nap breaks. So much for my career. So, this job, not my future plans. I'm sure you could tell, but I want to be an actor! Thought being a delivery boy could help me get there. You know, meet people, see some new faces, maybe along the way, find an agent who to help my career take off. There was Metalot, but he turned out to be a sham. And so now, my chances of success, nothing! I'll give you some advice, little buddy. Never trust popular people. See, I'd heard of Metalot before I came to Ruined Hope. He's pretty obscure, does some performances here and there, people occasionally chit-chat about him. But here, he's a freaking superstar. Monsters worship him. I've been to some of his shows. He's got some talent, I'll give him that. I started to idolize him, and I wanted to impress him. Thought it'd finally be my chance to follow my dreams. Man, was that a waste of time! So he's taking volunteers for one of his shows, and just my luck, he picks me! He asked for my name, I followed the company policy, and you know what? He instantly forgets my name! Calls me Burger Boy! For your information, Metalot, it's Bugger Pant! I'm Bugger Pant! Anyway, the guy leads me to believe he's gonna take me under his wing, but you know what he does? Asks me to get him food. Claims I'll be playing the role of the delivery boy. I guess stardom really gets to you, huh? So much for that opportunity. Maybe someone else will read my script. I'm done. Tired of dealing with him, honestly. Speaking of, let's go see Metalot. Oh, dearie me, why are some people so rude? Just want to talk, but they skip over my words with an X. Why? You're skipping over my words with X. At least you didn't ignore me, dear. You're such a patient child. Oh, hello again. Do you need something to do, dear? Because it's not any trouble. I seem to have misplaced my purse. It's all my valuables, including my city-famous cookie recipe. Would you please help me find it? I'll give you a cookie. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank goodness. Such a kind young soul. Now, if memory serves, I went to Grillby's earlier on a blind date. Try looking there. Maybe the waitress had seen it? Oh, hey there, kid. Need something? A purse snapping? I remember seeing that old lady seated with that mole. You know, the one who usually hangs out at the far end of the city. Maybe he'd be able to sniff something out. Alright, what's the far end of the city? Seriously? The fuck are you doing here? Okay, yeah, so that mole at the far end of the city. I'll see if I can't find him. Wait, that bird is the fry cook, isn't he? So Metalot / Hapsblook appears to be comfortable in their body without needing robot bits. That's nice. Thank you, dear audience, for coming out to see me. But oh, how dreadful. Seems the show has come to an end. No, Metalot, please stay. Metalot, we love you. Metalot is love, Metalot is life. I know, you're all so desperate for more. Well, have no fear, my wonderful audience. Stay tuned for my next show where I'll... Wait, is that a human? Here, right now? I can't stop the show just yet. Imagine the ratings. Everyone will know my name. My next show, which I'll have right now, at this very moment. After all, how could I pass up such an opportunity for my adoring fans? Introducing a surprise guest performer, the human. Wow, it's so real. How did he get one of those? I love you, Metalot. Hey, human, just play along, okay? I need this. Oh, human, how you've fallen so far from the surface and overcome so many obstacles just to make it here. Yes, it's obvious to me that you have what it takes to be a star. But oh, how could I forget? What's your name, darling? Me? Yes, of course. Best not to keep the audience waiting now. Ah, Pidge! A cute name for a cute human. God damn. I knew who I was actually naming here as soon as I got to the Kara moment. I still wasn't quite expecting for anyone to address me by name, you know? Now, my wonderful audience, prepare for a unique performance overflowing with Okay, gang, I am yawning so much more than I'm used to. Why am I so tired? Okay. I'm probably... It's weird. I've only been streaming for about 2 hours, but I might end stream kinda soon. Like, after this sequence, probably. Action, romance, and last but not least... bloodshed. Metalot takes the stage. A glamorous ghoul with a goal for greatness. Checking me out, are you, darling? Oh well, can't say I blame you. I recognize that attack type. I pose dramatically, and Metalot does the same. The crowd loves it. That's it, gorgeous. Pose like there's no tomorrow! I tell Metalot that he shines brighter than any star. He looks like he has an idea. Oh, romance, that's genius! Why, a human after my own heart, how poetic! But can your actions speak louder than mere words? I wink at Metalot, and he blows a kiss in return. The crowd is eating it up. Oh my, you really are serious about this. Could it be? Are you my one true love? I make a heart gesture with my hands towards Metalot. The crowd is going wild. Oh, one true love! Let us join hands together and frolic to the future. Nothing could possibly break us apart. Not very subtle, Metalot. But if it's a plot twist you want... I give Metalot a cruel stare and reveal that I think he smells bad. What? But I even use my MTT brand perfume. Do you really think that? Oh, my heart. I do believe it's broken. Oh, Pidge, please spare my poor heart from more pain. Oh, that was actually a lot of fun. Like, I mean, I'm an Undertale fan. Have been for over half of my life. Goddamn. Have been for like half my life. So I saw the flirt option. I immediately took it. Obviously. Oh my! Even with all my amazing acting and style, I've never gotten the crowd this riled up. I'll be talking about my show for weeks. No, I'll be talking about our show for weeks. I couldn't have done this without you, darling. Thank you so much. As a reward, I want to give you a personal, one-on-one hangout session with yours truly. Oh, everyone is going to be so jealous of you. Just stop by my house in Crystal Springs whenever you're there. I'll see you there, Pidge. A fabulous ghost performer, beloved by the city of Old's monsters. Status: glamorous, darling. Hey, kid. Yeah, you. You look like you've been walking a while. Why don't sit down for a bit? There's an empty bed right over there. Prep for the taking. Heavens no, I've done this sort of thing in years. Perhaps you're looking for the other mole in this city. We get mixed up all the time, don't worry. Memory serves, he's in the area up ahead. whatever pickle you found yourself in, I hope it goes well. You're that mole. Blind date? Well, yes, I did go on a date with that sweet-smelling lady earlier today. Why do you ask, though? Her purse was stolen? That's awful. I don't recall that happening at Grillby's, though. Maybe try jogging her memory about it? Yeah, gang, I think I'm gonna stop streaming after I finish this quest. But first... Okay, that's enough sitting and relaxing. Can't start another quest right now. I cannot start another quest right now. You can't save them all. Oh, right. Wrong section. Head back to that alley that she was in. Cool. Oh, dearie, have you found my purse just yet? That spiffy mole fella said. Oh, that's right. I also attended the bingo tournament today. I believe I was seated right next to that wolf lady. I've forgotten her name, but her son is always hanging out at the rightmost alley. Perhaps she saw something. Nope. Can't start a new quest right now. What? A stolen purse? Goodness gracious! Why didn't she let me know sooner? I've got to make some calls. Wait a minute. Doggo bites in 3 easy steps? Hippie memorabilia? Baby pictures? This isn't my purse? Oh my goodness, I'm a purse snatcher! Listen, child, please take this back to its rightful owner. I got the pup purse. Fun! Also, hell yeah, blue wolves. I have no idea why, but I associate wolves with the color blue. I also love wolves in general, but for some reason, I seem to especially associate them... like, wolves are awesome. Fucking love wolves. But also, for some reason, I associate them with the color blue. I don't know why. Welcome back. Did you find it? Haha, you did! My precious purse! With what luck, the cookies just finished cooling off. Gave back the puppers. I hope I didn't mess up the recipe without it on hand. I got the dog cookie. It's 5 HP. A simple chocolate chip cookie. Increases speed for 1 turn. Neat. Alright. Wow, okay. I see why Kris said that this game is better than Undertale. Namely, in just how much more stuff it has to do. And that is exactly why I disagree with that assertion. Undertale was a very clean package. It knew exactly what it was, and it did not waste time on extra stuff like random side quests. I am a fan of not wasting time on random side quests. Alright, let's go to just chatting. And, gang, thank you. I don't know if anyone's still here. Part of why I'm ending so damn early is that there's no one in chat right now. But, gang, if anyone is still here, or if anyone's watching the VOD, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and until next time, stay ultra, and peace out.